Hello, Internet world. This is Mark again, and it's time for another episode of 109 Cents. Let's do a fun one today. Um, let's do sports. Which is better? Don't turn off the TV or the computer, girls. Maybe it'll be fun. You might learn something. Okay, we got our major sports: baseball, football, basketball, soccer, hockey, and you got bowling, weightlifting, swimming, auto racing, dancing, boxing, fighting. So which is better? Well, I can tell you that auto racing and baseball are the only two that don't have a clock, which controls the game. Although auto racing has laps and you only get so many. As far as baseball, yes, it's true you only get 27 outs, but as long as you keep not making outs, the game goes on. It'll go on for innings and innings. So to me, baseball's the best, and auto racing. Um, when you look at auto racing, you got different kinds. You've got little dirt tracks around the country. I love to go watch those. You've got Indy cars. I've been to the Indianapolis 500 years ago. You have Formula One, which is mostly pretty well all, I guess, in Europe. And you got NASCAR. Yay, NASCAR! That's my favorite. I like the 88 Dale Earnhardt Jr. We have been to tracks in Texas, Bristol, Tennessee. That's a good one. Talladega. That's a good one. We've been to the Brickyard a couple times. We've been to several tracks. We try to make one a year. Don't always do that and hit different ones. My favorite is Bristol and Talladega. Anyway, other sports. Well, let's see. Boxing used to be good back in the days of Joe Frazier and Muhammad Ali, but boxing has kind of gone the wayside, and that cage fighting now is what everybody watches, which to me, you couldn't pay me enough to get in one of those. Like, have you ever watched one of those? It's bloodthirsty. I mean, sometimes they pass out. Heck, I know in boxing you can get hurt too, but come on, that's just nutty. I don't know. Swimming, that's what my wife likes, and her daughter was always really good at it. Actually, we have several kids. All of them swam and competitively, and all of them did good. Yeah, it was fun watching them. Oh, and then you've got the Olympics, summer versus winter. I like the winter because I like watching the skiing and the hockey, and I like watching the figure skating. Yes, I've had 3 daughters in competition dance and enjoy watching all of it. I've heard fathers say outside, they'll say, "Oh my God, how long does this last?" Well, and I like to watch them all. Well, not all. I don't like the ballet ones or whatever they are. I don't like them, but most of them I do like. We still haven't said who's better. Well, I've watched soccer and I've watched baseball, both in the sleet. Yes, very cold. I love watching soccer as long as one of my daughters is playing, or son. I don't care to watch soccer if it's not one of my kids, though. So I'm gonna X out soccer unless a child, or somebody I know or is related to, whatever, is playing. Football is about the only sport that I can actually fall asleep on the couch. So I'm not gonna say that's the best. Hockey gets confusing with everybody running in and out. Bowling, I did bowling when I was 20s, 30s, in leagues and stuff, and that was fun. I like figure skating. It's the gay side of me, I guess. That's what my wife said. If she's a girl, yes. Anyway, Commercial time. This is a book I wrote, We Make God Cry. It's a book on how we make God cry. Um, well, anytime you read an article on the internet, you can see how we make God cry, practically any article. Hear things in the news. You can see how we make God cry. Anyway, it's on sale at Amazon. You can go to my website, wemakegodcry.com. It's on there. Oh, can you hear Gimli? Gimli! He sees somebody outside. Yes, he's got a strong bark. By the way, God does not decide the outcome of sporting events. You know, don't you think He has better things to do than care who's going to win? I mean, He may be giving God-given talent to the. He is just interrupting my show, isn't he? I believe He gives God-given talent because not everybody is as good as they could play in the major leagues or auto racing, driving, whatever. But He doesn't care who wins or who loses, or she care, whatever it is, whatever God is, man, woman, spirit. There's much more things for Him to worry about than sporting events, and yet every Super Bowl they take these polls. Do you believe that God controls the outcome of the Super Bowl? And it's amazing how many people think that. My God. Read, We Make God Cry. God does not care who wins or loses sporting events. Okay, back to which one is better. To me, baseball is the best. Hi, Gimli. Were you interrupting my show? Yeah? Come here. Come here. Say hi. He's a good boy. Go lay down. We'll go outside later. Anyway, baseball is the best. I'm a Cub fan, have been for years. A friend of mine, years and years ago, would go to Cardinal Cub game in St. Louis. And after the game, he would hit the bars. My stupid clock won't go off. And sorry about that. He would hit the bars. He would tell girls at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning that he was Ryan Sandberg. Yes, and many of them believed him. And if that had been me, my God, they would have said, "Get out of here, you idiot." So anyway, if you're a woman about as old as I am, a little younger, a little older, and you believe you got laid by Ryan Sandberg after a ball game in St. Louis, chances are you didn't. Ain't that crazy? Anyway, yeah, back to it. I like baseball the best. I don't care if it's a 1-0 game or if it's a 10-11 game. I like them both. Yes, I'm a Cub fan. Is this the year of the Cub? Well, it would be nice, but I have watched them. Something always happens, you know. Look at '84, look at '69, look at 2003, look at so many different years. It's so sad, but maybe this year's it. We shall see. Anyway, so that decides it. Here on 109 cents, the best sport is sports is baseball and NASCAR auto racing. And you are certainly welcome to, I think you can comment on these and tell me your favorite sport. Thank you very much. Bye.